Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And it's the Suns to start out. He kicks to Booker. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep the defense honest.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Thompson in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Paul outside. And the pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Curry against Paul. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Paul against Curry. And Paul gets it to go in.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game. Good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry against Paul. Trying to get open is Crowder. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And whenever Paul lets it go from that area, you think that it's going to go in. Love his stroke. Pure.
And he banks in the layup. 11 points for Steph Curry.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Suns trail by 8. The drive by Paul. No good with the elbow jumper. Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
And here is Paul after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And that one's good, Ayton.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Curry. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 11-point game. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Looking it over. Basket good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Suns trail by 11. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fires from 18. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A nice shot by Booker.
He just lights out in terms of his scoring. Devin Booker's calling card.
Curry against Paul. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
.41 seconds left to play in the first. Curry against Paul. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Always been so tough as Paul. These types of finishes are definitely not easy.
Thompson left side. Pass to Wiggins. Latrey. Good on the triple. And it's 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Booker. Comes up empty down low. Here's Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Klay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Gotta appreciate that part of his game.
Deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as As we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward. The shot's good from Paul.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Curry. Fires it up. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 25 points for Steph Curry. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 18. Pass to Ayton. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you just have to be careful when you're guarding Chris Paul. He's very, very clever getting to the free throw line.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one falls for Paul. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Suns trail by 18. Booker outside. Unloads from 13. And there it is for him. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
Here's Curry. It's good. And it's 29 points for Steph Curry.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul is doubled. There's the dish to McGee. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
The pass to Thompson. Curry on the wing. Defended by Paul. Curry gets the bucket.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Suns trail by 19. And here's Booker. Pass to Kaminsky. And it's off the back rim. No good. On the wing, Wiggins. Yep, that one goes.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Here's Paul. closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post, and he hits the jumper for 2. 16 points for Chris Paul.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The feed to Wiseman. Stolen by McGee. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Paul passes to McGee. And here's Booker. Back to Paul. There's the triple. The shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. Inside, it's stolen by Johnson. They're running. The shot by Paul, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out to the right wing. McGee dishes to Paul. And that one drops. Paul's got 18 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
On the wing, Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So for the Suns, Sharch checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Dishes to Sharch. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Down low, here's Payne. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And now the Suns, a fast break. It's good. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's Wiseman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And the Suns making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 19.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And here's Booker from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Curry fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers.
Yeah, career 47% shooter from the field. Hits over 50% from the field one season, which he took 900 triples.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.